Hello everyone, Pally here. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance II. We've been building up to the events of today's episode for quite a while. We are going to try and rob the Italian court here in Kuttenberg. But first, we need to infiltrate some religious people, try to blend in with them, and then maybe, just maybe, the rest of the plan goes off without a hitch. If that sounds like a long shot, well, don't you worry. I think it is, too. Hey, you ready to go, bud?
Can we go to Lorette's now?
Oh, I should probably take a bath.
Now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow, while it's still dark, understand?
I understand. Can I wait with you? God, I can't believe Henry would actually do that. It looks like we can, though, leaving at 4 in the morning to set out for today's adventure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the content, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. I have a feeling we're in for an intense episode today. I hope I'm mentally prepared for it. I'm recording this at 5:30 in the morning. Eyes are bloodshot. Brain is feeling soggy. Bad time to have a mission I feel like I can't miss up, to be honest with you. So we are leaving Kuttenberg. How far away? Oh, just to the winery up at the top of the hill. We've ventured here before looking for something else. Cutscene. Oh.
Buono il pollo, eminenza.
I don't speak that.
Così così, eh?
I don't speak that.
Cibo da queste parti fa un po'.
Luckily, we know someone who does, and it's Father Godwin. Is this up rolling up right now? Why is the devil not in his clothes?
Diavolo, come cazzo vi permettete? Huh?
Sit the fuck down.
Oh, no. All right, boys. Take it easy.
Nos non...
We do not. Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Wait, can you speak this or not? We do not want you... We do not want to you... We not be hurting to you. For us is, we have a request. No.
Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Can you cut it short? Fuck!
No, he can't cut it short.
Latin is tough when you're sober.
Drink then! Oh, he's going for the knife. He's going for the knife. Oh!
After them! They must get away!
That's one of our men stabbed in the knee. He may not be able to use that leg. Does that hurt? The task at hand. Okay, I'm gonna get my combat armor before we do anything. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. They took my helmet off in a cutscene and never put it back on, and I gotta be honest, that makes me pretty upset. Okay, this guy's booking it. I have the fastest horse in the known universe. Pebbles will not be outdone here today. Who's the main guy I'm after here? The one on the right, correct? I don't care about this guy at all. I should have taken that shortcut. This guy's just a distraction. Okay, let's hop over this field here. I see him. Now, I do have a bow, and I'm not a good shot with it. So let me fire this off. Wow, he gained a lot of ground right when I pulled that out. God, will you guys stop? Wait, there's too many of you. Which one's which? This is my guy right here. I really should probably shoot his horse and get him to stop chasing me. We're at the burnt area here. Is he trying to... I mean, how much stamina does his horse have? Pebbles is at half, and she can run for 10 years. Oh, fuck, I hit a tree. Okay, keep going. Keep going, Pebbles. You're doing great. We'll catch up to him. Don't you worry. I have this thing where if I get low on stamina, I can get another burst of stamina because my horsemanship or whatever is so good, and Pebbles is so good at being a horse. So, I imagine if we hit that, this guy's going to stop rapidly. Okay, I'm taking a shot, taking a shot, taking a shot, taking a shot, taking a shot. What?
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, that's
all you can do, really, isn't it? Guess in these times, no? Yeah. Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know?
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then he's surprised.
Get out of my way! Good hit, Henry. Oh, I've done that a couple times. I know how that feels. No, no, don't go for that.
That way!
He hit the tree! Is that Adder?
L'uomo di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo che ti
Neither of them can understand each other.
Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa pide Vergine Maria? Ho rubato un gambe! Aiuto!
You proud of yourself, Adder? Just knocked out a religious man. I'm glad I didn't have to do it. The sins are on his hands, not mine. Well, everyone caught up pretty fast, huh? Wait, is he bleeding from the head? You fucked up.
Right, let's see him.
You...
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał.
Oh, what an idiot.
Nic mu nie jest lekko zraniony.
He landed on a rock.
Przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
Oh, no.
You've killed him.
Oh, no!
Przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
This was part of the plan! We don't kill anyone!
You are going straight to hell for that.
100% straight to hell.
That's
Straight to hell.
And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're going to be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no. Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
You're wearing a helmet, you idiot! All you had to do was wait 10 seconds and that man wouldn't be dead. Everyone was almost here.
Them, or their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me? Why?
Because you're the legate now.
Oh, no. Speaking that language didn't go very well on the way in.
Well,
Oh, no.
that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
This is a shit plan.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
True, yeah.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free.
No, I'm in on this, dude.
There won't be time for anything else once we get started.
Wait, is this the push for the end of the game?
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out. You're approaching a key point in the story. After returning to Ruthard's palace, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. So it doesn't mean forever. Oh. All right, let's do it, dude.
No reason to waste time.
Monsignore,
Oh!
but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit. How the hell can anyone know how it should be?
Looking good, my dude. Looking good.
Yankee, wait at the end of the passage until they get to us.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task.
I
The plan
am
is
ready.
simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Okay. Who will be the legate's retinue? So, who's going to go with Godwin? I assume it's going to be me.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man.
Janos?
You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Okay. I understand.
All right. I understand.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
How will we tunnel through to you from the court?
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
Minting tools aren't pickaxes. How do you think they make money?
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
Okay, and once you get to us, what do we do?
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
At least you hope so. Let's not forget about rescuing the lords. I made a promise to Rosa.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
No. It was Rosa's condition. That's why we're doing this.
Rosa's been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths unnecessary.
I made a promise. I made a Henry promise, the most sacred promise a Henry can make.
I promised Rosa we'd get Ruthard and the other lords out of there.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
Look, you don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up. You've no idea why I made that promise. How could you?
If you say so. But you know how it goes. Talk's cheap. And maybe your becker'll be enough to get her to forgive you for any disappointment.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
This is gonna be so bad. I mean, my speech skill isn't bad, but this is in English. not a language I don't know. Crap.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right, then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive.
No.
Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
I don't have to remember this. Do I? Oh, no. Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
No, no good.
Once
more. Buonasera, signori. Good
Sera,
evening,
signori.
gentlemen.
So, buonasera, signori. Oh, God.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buonasera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Well, you don't have to punch your hand when you say thank you.
Albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get caught, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso. God, there are so few differences between these. These are basically the same words. This is the worst fucking quest for a dyslexic person.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more.
No, please
complicated.
don't. Please don't.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
Why would we fucking say that?
Fate la legge, trovato l'ignano.
Wrong. Listen carefully. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
Oh, God.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
Okay. Why do I need this?
O mangio la
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. This one. Clearly, it's the one that's written correctly, Henry.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
I like
Wiem,
soup
że
more
jest
too.
Polak. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Sei proprio un bacala. You are a real salted cod.
Sei proprio un bacala.
Sei proprio un bacala.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished.
We're
Any
doomed.
more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
Okay, I think Rosa is upstairs. Never mind. Hello. I'm here for clothes.
Rabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
Maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
All right,
I'll do my
Hawkeye, settle
best.
down.
And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
We'll see each other soon.
I hope so. I noticed it in editing. I didn't notice it as much when I was recording the last episode, but Rosa said if this plan succeeds, she will have to leave with her father. Which is kind of sad, you know? I'm not that great at making friends. Just in general. Not even in video games. Just in general. Am I supposed to... This is her room, right? Why is it over here? Oh, it's right here. I got it. Okay. What do I look like? I look exactly the same. Guys, you gotta stop unequipping my fucking gear that I use. Come on. Well, it is an Italian bassinet this time. Okay, so I am in some Italian gear. Okay, that's fair. You know, I imagine if I keep the helmet down and just kind of mind my own business, it couldn't be that hard to stay out of trouble. Oh, God. We certainly look a lot better than this poor man. Hey, bud, is it wise to drink right now?
This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester.
Yeah, you are.
My arse is soaked in sweat. And on top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian.
Good luck.
Such a stupid way to lose the legate. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
It's mostly just the Latin Council, right? How's the Italian going?
How's the Italian going?
A bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest.
Really? Really?
Janos Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off, along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
It kind of seems like he's already pretty wasted. He can't even look up.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope they have enough wine at that meeting.
Oh, God. Can we leave
Can
now?
we leave now?
Oh, well. It's time.
Lead on, Your Eminence.
What a handsome fellow!
Now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people.
Why is Hans here? I thought he wasn't coming.
Wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Every law is a loophole. All right, boys. Here we go. Only speaking Italian, blending in with everyone else. Am I allowed to drink wine?
Signore, senti? Italiano? Cardinal!
Hi, how are you?
Cosa offri?
Guarda yourself, signore. Reliquie, rare, true arte.
And Gutenberg delicacies.
Mangiare? Capisci? No, tutto lo preso. Nearly gratis.
Oh, artworks, you say?
Opere d'arte, dici.
Tutto. The best. A bozzo del famous master Teodorico. He created during his visita to Gutenberg.
Guaranteed genuine.
I see.
Croce di silver with Saint Jacob's osso.
Straight from the chapel of Corpus Christi in Prague.
Wow.
And I also have a questa bella statuina di legno of Saint Barbara. It is as if it were viva.
Beautiful workmanship. It would impress even the Pope himself.
Wow. Well, I'll take the crucifix.
Mi interessa la croce con le reliquia.
You have chosen molto bene. È un great lavoro by Master Wolf from Gutenberg, dall'inizio del regno King Wenceslas. The emperor himself dare lui the bone of San Giacomo from the Capella del Corpo de Dio.
A true holy relic.
They say it possiede il potere of the cure.
Has miraculous healing powers.
Maximus.
Doubt its authenticity. Very hard, but we have a 27.
Qualcosa non mi va. Questo storia a Pio Buchi di un formaggio alpino. Dici che la croce è incastenata con l'ossicino di San Giacomo. Ma alla chiesa del corpo di Cristo non c'è mai stato niente
caught you to
del
lie!
genere. Abbiamo informazioni molto precise sulla collezione di reliquie dell'imperatore Carlo.
Really?
Veramente. Qualcuno ti ha frodato, mio amico.
You better not let him poke into it too much.
Va bene allora. I don't want to discutere conti. Forse they had me on. Ma può darsi that you want ancora qualcos'altro?
I want food. Are all of these fake? Now I'm kind of interested. What about the figurine?
Mi ha attirato l'attenzione alla statua di Santa Barbara. I'm not sorpreso, è un pezzo.
Not sorpreso.
Unico creato from an unknown autore.
It's older than your grandma.
Forse it is older than Gutenberg. Ci lo sa?
Oh, there's no, interesting. There's no debunking this one.
La statua è bella, ma è solo di legno. Non
I don't think it's worth that much.
Ti potrei offrire la meta. La meta? Per una cosa like this? Ma lo faccio.
Yeah, that's right.
You, signore.
We always get a good deal.
You could have taken him for more.
But he didn't.
Why do I even have anything to do with you?
That's enough, thank you.
Basta. As you wish, signore. Can I aiutare con un'altra cosa?
Nope, I'm good. We're gonna eat there, right? So I'm good.
Non voglio niente, amico. Mi aspettano alla corte italiana. Mi inviano per qualcosa di importante. E ho comprato da te un pezzo di arte rara che ornerà la mia collezione. I have no dubbi, signore. Allora, take care, and in bocca al lupo.
God be with you, Cardinal.
God be with you too, young man. What fine gentlemen. Definitely weren't trying to scam me, just didn't know.
Give a shit about
Welcome to Gutenberg.
Boys, are you coming, or? I shouldn't be walking in front of you, right? Boys?
What an honor.
Kind of half-assing it over there, huh? Come on, guys, are we here to rob an Italian court? Or not?
Welcome to Gutenberg.
Hey, thanks for having... Oh, hi. Hello?
Tutto di buono. Grazie.
Grazie as well. What a grand fella.
We're loved here. We're loved here, boys.
Actually, it looks
Hans?
nice. White and yellow.
Hans, you don't look the part even a little bit right now, my dude. At least try.
Wait to tell the wife.
Hello, good man.
Ave.
Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini. Sum Hieronymus nas.
My name is Jerome. I have called today's important meeting on behalf of the Gutenberg Town Council.
Antiquate civium conciliuso.
Ave, meide Gianni Unger.
He's doing great. That's me.
Excusing my language.
Bene, bene.
Quite all right. You don't have to try speaking our language. Then why were we doing it? Let us not waste time. Step inside. Oh, that does seem like we might want to do that. I'm gonna bow. I'm gonna try to keep things cordial. Try to blend in.
Exoptatus vos video cutne antique, eminencia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Oh, well, great.
Domini inseque menime.
We figured it out. All right. He's squinting a lot.
Insolitum. Te alecundite novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
Put your fucking visor down. Oh, no, no.
It credes. Enrico talem benignam faciam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice.
Yeah, you don't know this guy, dude. This is not the first time people thought they knew him.
Certe Romanus superbus.
Proud Roman, right, Henry?
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
God. Oh. Oh, no.
I could have sworn.
Oh, no.
Somewhere.
No. Just the plague. Just the plague.
Nihil refert. Introveniamus, Domini. Exe aula
Oh, that was close.
Vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc.
Are you fucking asleep?
Non perfetsorum. Mox finient et
the minister has not finished today's work. They will be done. The Italian court serves as the Bohemian Central Mint. Genuine groschen may only be minted here. I know another place they mint groschen. Silver bars are hammered into sheets in the smithies on the right side of the courtyard, and these sheets are used for minting coins. Oh, cool. So they make flat sheets and then they punch the coins out of the flat sheet of silver? That's neat. I guess I never really thought about how that was done.
Can I interrupt you?
I'm sure you would like to take a look around. Well, perhaps later. Everybody is waiting for us in the hall.
Yes, but keep it brief, would you?
Thank you.
What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think?
God, I'm glad they're speaking English.
They're worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
Demora me excuso.
No problemo. He's said to be the strongest man in Hungary. Oh, that guy. Wow. He's on a temporary assignment, but let's not tarry. We should move. This is Prague House. This is where Grosjean are minted. Nice.
In ordine vos ad portavo et unum proprium cudere poteritis.
They're gonna let me mint Grosjean?
Cupit domine cardinalis.
Someone wants to meet me? Okay. Hello.
Etse imperator custodum.
Commander of the Italian Court Guard, Giuseppe Cabrini.
Veros italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano.
Oh, he's so excited. Try speaking Italian. I'm gonna try.
Giornata, amico mio.
Avete un accento strano.
Uh-oh.
Un po' duro. Del nord. Siete davvero nato in Italia?
Oh no. Oh no. Yes, I'm so Italian.
Sono di Venezia, del nord.
È veramente strano. Non parlate mica come un italiano.
No.
Piuttosto come uno straniero.
Oh no. Oh no.
Excusami, Eminenzia. Posso musne paragere?
Yes. And I don't want to talk to anyone else.
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Insegue me, queso.
Crap, dude, I almost blew our cover already, and we're like 2 steps inside of this place. Didn't I have a drinking debuff? Isn't Godwin nice and toasted, dude? Hello. Ciao. Isn't that goodbye? Oh, uh-oh. Please accept my apology for the delay. I would accommodate you at our abbey in Sedlitz, but the situation is complicated, as you know. Your Eminence, our Brotherhood of Christ's Body is building the Church of St. Barbara to the greater glory of God. The whole city is standing behind us. And is refusing to accept the truth. The Sedlitz Monastery already makes Kuttenberg great. Saint Barbara is the patron saint of miners. Your brotherhood is an obstacle on the common path to God. We don't need another temple. Am I right, Cardinal? Am I about to make a decision?
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere.
He's gonna drink first.
Audivi vos habere in orbe viniam.
It's the blood of Christ. It's good for you. Drink it. Well, now I remember Italian just fine. What an idiot. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. Continue informally or formally? We should probably try to keep up appearances as best we can.
De gravibus locvamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis.
Let's get straight to the point so we don't waste time on earthly pleasures. I have been informed that your dispute has reached an impasse. Unfortunately, it is so. The adverse party does not want to back down on its plan, which has sown discord in our ranks. The monastery does not want to accept that the faithful have their eyes on the new temple. The donations over the past years show clearly that the town sides with the Brotherhood, Pennewitz, and St. Barbara's Church. But times are changing. King Sigismund has made it clear he supports Sedlitz and Malin in retaining the titles. Tell us, Cardinal, how does Pope Boniface feel about the whole affair? The Pope has not reached a decision. The Pope sides with Sedlitz. The Pope sides with the Brotherhood, or the Pope does not care. If the Pope doesn't care, that's a bad sign. A very bad sign. Personally, I feel if the people want a new church, give them a new church. The Pope is on the side of the Brotherhood.
Papa sodalitatum sustenet.
He wishes for the construction of St. Barbara's Church to resume under the patronage of Pennewitz Parish as soon as possible. Blessed be Lord Jesus Christ and the wise Pope. That is quite a rash decision. Kuttenberg has always been subordinated to the monastery and the Malin parish. Did he send you halfway across the world just to make waves and aggravate the Oh, no. Between the faithful? No. I was here to make things right. The council's dismissed. Thank you.
Concilium proprii papae est. Concilium infinem advenet.
Noli credeli talibus domine abbas.
You would question the decision of the Holy See, would you? Yeah, get out of here. The Pope has decreed it.
Ad finem dearum meorum. Concilium hoc ad finem venit.
He's going to fight this until the end of his days. I'm sorry you've come all this way for this. You heard. The council is dismissed.
Manete, crediti nos parum per potatura sesiet.
Causa non est. Insequere me, domine.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I completely forgot that I was supposed to distract these guys. I was too worried about getting Italian wrong. Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me. Well, right now, I got taken back before we even walked into the man. I am playing Godwin, though, which means I have all of my wine that I had on me before. All this cheap wine stacks up. You can see my drink buff down at the bottom of the screen, and I think the more full that circle is next to my health bar, the better my speech is because of Godwin's perks. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Did I drink too much? So I have to stay in the positive effects of drinking. And it looks like one drink was about half of this circle. So maybe that's something I have to manage while we're in here. Try speaking Italian.
Salve.
Oh, that's totally different.
Oh, è una vera gioia sentire
your accent is music to my ears. Rome, unless I'm mistaken. Of course I'm from Rome. You're not wrong. I'm from the Eternal City, born from the blood of the Christians.
Del sangue dei cristiani.
Sì, so che la chiamano così.
Your origins evidently predestines you for the work that you do.
Volevo chiedere ancora.
We do not have
I wanted to ask.
time. They are waiting for us. Scusami, Eminencia. Posso musne paregere?
All right, boys, I'm going to do everything the same on this except for dismissing everyone. We need to discuss this further and not leave this room. That is for sure. Don't go anywhere else.
Ex contrario. Nihil arbitratum est. De hoc locvamur.
Gaudio id audere.
Good to hear that. Talk to both sides and discuss your respective views. You have time enough to think the matter through.
Tempus habes. Ute omnibus rebus bene cogitatus sis. Cum resolutos eris.
When you've made up your mind, have your aide announce you and give a closing speech in which you inform us of your verdict.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia.
It won't be simple. We have to be thorough.
Colloqui discurrere.
Benete habes?
Yes, I'm great.
Ego potio egio.
Give me booze.
Sica est.
We're literally watching it happen in real time. Latin is hard. Godwin knows Latin is best when he is sufficiently drunk. Keep your level and you'll speak Latin like Circio. But don't overdo the booze.
Every day. Hey, terrifying.
Hopefully it will be.
Cosa vuoi?
What do you want?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got a lot of booze here. But do not go crazy.
Of course not.
No.
And I see that fella who bring us here, he watch you close. You got to make like real legit.
Okay. You're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah, 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 blah. And I have one more good idea.
Okay, and I have one more idea. Out with it.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey? I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
I had one more idea. Another idea?
Qualcos'altro?
You can say, hey, good food. Then send for cook.
Why would I do that?
Our boys in kitchen, hey? Cook gone, they can sneak out, right?
That makes sense, all right.
Okay.
But first taste some food. So you do not look like fucking Humai.
I don't know what a kumai is. I don't know how to get wine. What? They're guarding all the wine over here. How much? Oh, here we go.
That's much better.
All right. How much do we need here? Someone just bumped into me, and that's not okay.
I'm sure of it.
I'm pretty sure I can have two. I'm pretty sure. Let's just put two back.
Fratres in Christo.
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudato eum in
Be forever praised. What are the Brotherhood's demands?
Audiri velam rogationes partes.
I would like to hear your demands.
Idest sudaritatis.
Briefly and clearly, if you will.
Si potestis breviter et clare.
Ad libitum, Eminentia.
We are fed up with the hardships we have to endure for the monastery and the Malin parish. They only care about their own interests, ignoring the interests of the town. Therefore, we demand full independence from Sedlitz and request that the Brotherhood be granted all spiritual rights. Sedlitz will retain its influence over the estates to the east of Kuttenberg. The town and the entire region to the west would belong to Pennewitz. St. Barbara's Church will become Kuttenberg's main church, and all donations to the region will be used for the construction. Oh, interesting. Could you elaborate?
Simplex non est. Potestis ne melius explanare.
For many years, Kuttenberg was administrated by the Malin parish, which is subordinate to the Sedlitz monastery. Therefore, all the chapels in Kuttenberg had to hand over all of their income to Malin and thus to Sedlitz. Naturally, people of Kuttenberg did not like that. They did not even have their own parish, and they had to pay more. So they founded the Brotherhood of the Body of Christ and pressured Prague chapter to allow them to build a new church. In the process, they went over the heads of both Malin and Sedlitz and struck an agreement with my predecessor at the Pennewitz parish. Oh, well, that's quite the deception.
Deceptio mihi videtur.
That looks like a double cross to me. Believe me, we tried to do it the right way. There was no alternative. St. Barbara's Church started growing just outside the town walls, where the Malin parish could not reach. Of course, the monastery and the Malin parish priests were not thrilled about that. They used all of their influence to slow down the construction as much as possible, and finally they managed to stop it completely. All that despite the fact that the Pope recently granted us the right to perform baptisms and burials, but Sedlitz refuses to acknowledge it. The Brotherhood has but one goal: to resolve the dispute and make sure the people of Kuttenberg have a spiritual administration in their own hands. And to finally resume the construction of the Church of our Saint Barbara, the patron saint of miners and guardians of this town.
Intelligo. Ex corno vestro, omnia ratione imbuta.
From your point of view, that sounds very logical. On the other hand, I understand why the monastery and the Malin parish opposed your demands.
Edesqui marinenses rogatus vestros impleri nolint.
We understand that too. But we cannot back down.
Status simplex non
This is no simple matter. I really need to think it through. Okay, thank you.
Valete.
Dominus tecum, eminencia.
After so many years of disputes, there's finally hope and justice. I look forward to your closing speech. Believe me, look who it is! It's Musa! How'd you get involved with these guys? What the heck? My drink level is going down, so I should drink more.
You know how these clerics.
That's how we know.
They eat and drink everything in sight before they say a word.
I kind of want to see why Musa is here. Do you think he speaks Italian? We found Musa in Sigismund's camp in the last episode.
Tua eminencia?
Woo!
Nomen mehi Musa. Ex distanti malia venio.
Musa! Wow. There was a murder in Sigismund's camp. A warehouse exploded in Sigismund's camp. I heard about a big explosion in Sigismund's camp. Surely nothing can escape your train, dear. It's true, poorly stored gunpowder, a fire pit right next to it, and no one thought it could go wrong. At least, that's what the new camp commander told us. Fortunately, nobody was injured, just the poor soul who was on patrol nearby started stuttering because of it. And another 20 started to pretend that they had the same ailment when word got out that my cure was rest and some wine.
Non admiror. Non incleduntur omnes libationes extra demensum?
Non intellego cupiditatem vestrem potionem fermentatatem.
I don't really understand the obsession with fermented beverages around here, but so be it. Different lands, different customs. I'm so happy we saw Musa again. He was such a cool character. I saw that Musa could give us his opinion. I'm actually very curious. I walked back over to him.
Potesti mihi deseri quid arbitraris de hoc concilio.
Can you give us your opinion on the council? I'm glad you were interested in hearing my opinion. The Sedlitz Monastery and Pinowitz Parish are fighting over St. Barbara's Church, which attracts considerable funds from donors. So far, Sedlitz has the upper hand. They, in fact, even managed to put a halt on the construction. They are trying to stay in control. The Pinowitz Parish sees St. Barbara's as their way to get rid of Sedlitz's influence. Maybe they even want to exceed Sedlitz. But that will not happen. The only option is to convince them to put their differences aside. After all, their goal is the greater glory of Jesus Christ.
Ex maiora Jesu Christi gloria nituntur. tantum sententia
But this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me.
Prudens videtur. Gratiazago.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you. I love this guy. He's so cool.
Intelligo.
I hope he joins our gang of miscreants after this. Oh, what's that? A pretzel? Better eat that while I'm just standing here. Oh, time for a little more wine. I made some room when I put that food in. Get it, back up. Back up. You're blocking the... Back up. Oh, no. Are they stopping me from drinking this? Would be a problem. Oh, there's another one over here. I was going to say if I wasn't prepared with all of that wine in my inventory. Like I am. Oh, yeah. All right. We have one more side of this conflict to talk to, and it's these guys.
Domini Abbas.
Vestra Eminentia. Laudetur Dominus Jesus Christus.
Praise be our Lord Jesus Christ. What are the monastery's demands?
Sire velem que rogatus vestri sint. Pautsis verbis
be brief and specific.
Queso.
Bene. Summarium facie.
In summary, it is essentially quite simple. We demand that the powers that have always belonged to the monastery in Mayland Parish be returned to them. The exclusive right to perform baptisms and burials, supervision over the entirety of Kuttenberg, and especially a share of the proceeds of mining. The Brotherhood should be disbanded, a symbol of their defiance dismantled, and the stone used for more godly purposes. We favor tradition rather than mindless and godless revolutions like they do. I understand. Thank you.
Intelligo. Sententiam vestram intelligo.
Magnificum. Speramus te nos sustenturum esse.
Okay. So.
Dominus vobiscum.
Et tecum eminentia.
Maybe one more drink before we do this. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm even doing this right. I don't know if I should be, like, talking with everyone in here. The Italian stuff is hard. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's definitely time for more booze. That's moving in the wrong direction right now. We definitely need some booze. So, if I give the final speech...
Speaking of hair...
Oh, what if I save... I can't save the game? So if I fuck this up, I have to repeat 30 minutes of dialogue.
Strikes me as...
Woo! Pressure is on. Where do I give the speech from? Who am I giving the speech to? Who am I speeching?
He struggles with the...
This guy, probably.
Domine Hieronymi.
Quid vis, Cardinalis?
Rule. Call the cook. I'd love to talk to the cook.
Cibus spetiem
this food looks delicious and tastes even better.
Magnanimi sapit. Dexterum viri qui
I should like to shake the hand of the man who prepared it.
Bene. Eum ad volabimus. Tonda! Go and bring the cook in here.
Wonderful. We need wine.
Hoc vinum bonum.
The wine is delicious.
Gaudio id audire.
Do you think we can get an extra barrel too? The Holy Father's very fond of fine wine.
Certe.
Of course. I will have it brought to the cellar right away. Only the best for His Holiness.
Vinum accipiet eo sanctitas optimum. Milda! Find Joseph and tell him to send someone to get more wine. Take a barrow and bring me 3 kegs.
Oh, could you... Maybe we'll, like, just hang out. Maybe we'll, wait for the chef and the wine to get here. We'll keep socializing everything. Oh, there's a whole pig over here. Hell yeah. Who's this? The cook is here. What a wonderful cook. He's so talented.
Did you send for me, sir?
His Eminence has praised your food, so be polite.
I love your food. It's the best food I've ever had.
Ah, puto te clarum coq fumesse.
Bow, you cretin.
Your Holiness.
Praise the food.
Bene laboravisti.
You prepared a delicious feast. Such a talent would not go amiss at the Pope's own table.
It's a compliment. He says the Pope himself would appreciate your cooking.
Many thanks, sir. May I ask what the gentleman liked best?
Gratias tibi agit eminencia.
Thanks you very much. He would like to know which dish you like best.
Maxime placerent. Cardinalis?
What do you mean?
All
of the dishes were delicious. From egg and apple.
Egg to the apple. It's a saying. It means he liked it all.
Even the roast?
When he says everything, he means everything.
I like the chicken legs. Those are really good. Can I have the recipe?
Potesti mihi dicere quo modo suave cibus faciatur.
He wants to know the recipe.
I salted the meat plenty on all sides and then marinated it in wine with herbs, dill, cumin, coriander, parsley, and onion.
Is this for a roast? That sounds delicious.
And then I roasted it over the fire, catching the juices and spreading them over the meat again until it got golden. I made the sauce from the leftover marinade, boiled it in a kettle, thickened it with flour. But be careful, sparingly with the flour.
Wait, stop! I can't translate all this. Tibi omnia scribent.
Cum Roberto, mox eadabo cocvine papale. Sanctus pater cum delectatio.
The Holy Father will surely like it, and the Bohemians will rise in his esteem.
Tantus honor.
What did he say?
Make a bow, you oaf.
Sir?
Gaudio me te novice.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you kindly, sir.
De novo gratias magnus.
Yo, that cook knew what he was talking about.
Vir cogvine peritus sine premio est.
Such a master of the kitchen can't go without a reward. Have a cup of that delicious wine with us. Let's stay here for as long as he wants. Yes, let's eat with the cook.
Opus divinum est.
Oh, all right. Go and pour yourself a cup. You did well. But no mucking around. Finish your drink and get back to the kitchen.
Have two.
To your health, my lord. Thank you. Finally, some appreciation, Bender. Finally. And now wash it down.
Good job.
Fast.
Good job, Benda. You really did do a great job. The way he described that dish. So, like I could just see it in front of me.
Shall we get going?
Get started once.
Oh no, am I drunk enough? I didn't check. Hold on.
Do not keep.
Hold on. We're not ready. We're not ready. I didn't mean to skip dialogue there. I literally thought I was just leaving. All right. Just a little more wine. A little more liquid courage. I can do this. I can do this. Here we go, Janos.
Shall I start?
You must do it now.
Domine Abbas.
Honorable Fathers, esteemed burghers,
Domini
Reverend Abbots, Honorable Fathers, I read that already. We are gathered today in this esteemed assembly to resolve a devilishly complicated issue. Who should bear the responsibility of the spiritual leadership of the town, and who will oversee the funding for the construction of St. Barbara's Church? As an emissary of the Holy Father, I've been sent to hear your opinions and settle your dispute once and for all.
I've
spoken to both sides. So then, what is my decision? You know, I do like you guys working together. I do think Musa is right here. That's the best way forward. It's very clear to me that the Sedlitz Church just wants to stay the Sedlitz Church because they get a lot of money for doing it. I like the idea of the Brotherhood and that they want to support the town and it's like the mining god. But God is God, dude. God is love. We should be working together, not ripping each other apart. Musa's not even a Christian, dude. He's right. I assumed he was Muslim. Did he say he was Muslim? I thought he was Muslim. I hope I didn't just profile Musa here.
Ad concilium
I'm inclined to favor the solution proposed by the learned Musa of Malia. It is time to stop wasting your efforts and monies in endless disputes. There is but one Savior, Jesus Christ. And He wants you to reconcile. You're going to take advice from a foreigner who doesn't even share our faith? Forgive me, but I find that odd.
Excusa me. Sed id inusitatum vilatur mihi.
Or rather, uninformed and naive, how are you going to convince us both to concede? You need to understand each other. The needs to make concessions. Or my authority as your leader. Do you think that would work? I don't think that would work. I have been tasked by the Pope to settle this dispute. I have his trust and carry his authority. Let's see if it works. The authority of the Pope is beyond doubt. It is your duty to try and reconcile.
Egitur de reconciliatione agere officium vestrum est.
No one questions the Pope's authority. If the Pope wants it, we'll do our best. Wow. There's been enough talking. Tell me how you see it.
Audite nunc concilium meum.
Hear my decision backed by the authority of the Pope.
Boniface sustinetur. Donationes urbanae ecclesiasticae ex hoc momento.
We're dividing the tithe for the churches into two equal parts. I like that. It's a good solution. One half will go to the Brotherhood and the Pennywitz parish, the other to the Sedlitz monastery in the parish of Valen.
Alterum monasterium sedletianum et clarici paretialis edes malinenses.
Mane.
I don't quite understand. Me neither. Who will divide it? Who determines how much is half? Half is half, dummy.
It interests me.
That's what I would like to know. Such a solution will raise even more questions. To be clear, I'm not against reconciliation. I'm just not certain it'll work.
Tantum mihi non persuadeo. Mihi etiam non persuadio.
Neither am I.
Fortasse id nobis potes.
Maybe you could elaborate a little.
Melius exponere.
Calm down. Keep quiet. Keep quiet. Why don't you say something? You leave that to us. It worked! It's beneath you to decide about such tendencies or whatever. He said the solution must come from us. Holy shit!
Et consilium una capiemus.
It significat nos collaborare.
That means we're gonna have to start cooperating. Looks like we have an agreement.
Gloria Jesu.
I didn't expect that. Hopefully it will benefit all the people of Kuttenberg.
All hail! It was worth it.
Does that qualify as a win?
Definitely. We'll keep what we have.
I just hope there's no catch. Animus sanus vicit.
Common sense prevailed.
See about that.
All right, brothers. Come to the monastery next Thursday. We'll arrange what needs to be done.
Agreed. I shall look forward to it, Abbot.
Vivat Cardinale Spozzo!
Hail to everyone! Hurrah!
Bonifatius.
Hail to everyone! Hurrah!
Well, that's settled then.
That was the most stressful thing I've ever done. Let's hope. Make it through the church council without raising suspicion. We did it! Now back to Henry. I believe calling the cook away let them leave. Sellers. We all just sitting down here looking at each other?
Tutto, signori.
Do you have enough, signori?
Bella moia.
Oh, God. Doesn't matter the language. He's just a ladies' man.
Does everybody know their part?
No. Let's review the task.
Let's go through it again.
I'll take care of the east gate and the guards around it.
Okay.
Vakalin will get rid of the guard at the west gate.
Okay.
You may count on me.
I believe you.
will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Right.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the inner walls.
I can do
but
that.
Listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in the kitchen until the council is over. So try to make sure the guards don't see you too soon. Keep it quiet. When this is all over, we'll meet by the well. Understood?
By the well. Understood. Got it.
Got it. We'll go one by one, inconspicuously. I'll go out from the passageway last.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that damned legate. So, Godwin's doing his bit. All the better for us. Let's go. Inconspicuously and quietly, but quickly.
Okay, so it looks like I'm just on the move now. I'm in these clothes. Do I want to be? Because I could be in these clothes. Also, I'm upset they've unequipped all of my heavy armor again. Well, I guess it's just kind of my hat at this point because I was in the Italian stuff before. Why is that no longer in my inventory? Where did I leave it? Okay, I'm going out like this. I don't know if I should be. Hopefully I don't get into a big fight where I fucking die. Do I need to save the game? Or did it save on its own? It's nighttime. This is a good sign. Okay. Up the ladder we go. Let's be honest with ourselves. If there's anything I'm good at, it's stealth. I couldn't even say it with a straight face. I'm so fucked. There's no way I do this right. There's a dude over there. There's one on the corner. And at least two in the courtyard. Now, I imagine this guy's going to see something if it happens right away. He's got such a great corner overwatch there. I'm not going to be able to do anything. Oh, and he's walking the other way. That's huge. Okay, this is my first target. First soldier down. Okay. How many does that leave me with? We have the one on the wall. And then what's my actual territory here that I'm after? Just anything in the courtyard. Okay. I'm going to wait for him to turn around. I'm assuming he won't see me. We are in dark clothes. We're crouched in the shadows right now. I could maybe try to get his attention.
Huh?
Here we go.
I heard...
Got it. Okay. I hope no one will see him if he's just left out. He doesn't have like as big of a rail protecting him. 2 guards and a third over there. What's that? Oh, he's looking at me. Oh God, that's not good.
Did I imagine it?
Did you? Wow, our stealth is much better than I thought. Okay. Another one down. I'm just gonna fucking drop him right here. I'm not gonna move his body. I'm gonna see if I can sneak up behind his friend before his friend starts to move. Thank fuck he was looking the other way. And we, as far as I know, only have 1 guard left, and that's him right there. He just put his torch down. Why'd you do that, bud? Oh, he's leaning against the cart.
Huh. Strange.
Very, isn't it? Alright. The guards are dealt with. I did my part of the plan. Hopefully the other boys are also doing their part of the plan. Is that a guard right there? That is a guard right there, so I can't go that way. Oh, hey, shit, I didn't even see you.
Oh,
hey.
You didn't take care of those 2 at the gate. What the hell are we going to do?
I do not know.
Are you a fraud?
I simply cannot just kill them in cold blood. On the battlefield, it is different. But this... I'm not a killer, parbleu.
So what's to be done now?
Hans, why are you still drunk?
Que puis-je dire?
All right, we got this, dude. Don't worry.
Baron Brabant decided not to go through with it. It was too risky.
Exactement. We had better take out the guards together. Or better yet, you and Chapon do it, I will watch your bags. Like in Malishov.
All right. Henry, should we do it?
I can do it on my own. I'm chilling.
I can do it alone. There's only 2 of them. Stay here.
I don't know, Henry. Did you notice them when we came in?
No.
These aren't any flail-wielding villagers. They look like veterans. But, as you wish, good luck.
My job is to keep you safe, Sir Hans, even if you're a fucking lovable little asshole. Okay, so, how do I approach 2 guards that are just looking at a doorway? I might be able to move in from this side. But isn't this other one just going to be staring at me? Maybe? No fucking way. No fucking way.
To hell with it.
No fucking way. No fucking way. No.
You won't get away with this, you bastards!
Okay, I have to fight one. I'm not in gear. This is bad. This is bad. He is wearing armor, and I am wearing black clothing.
Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastards. You won't get me.
Maybe I will see what we do with criminals. Maybe I won't. Okay, that was a little touch and go there. Okay. Okay, I can't believe how easy it was to get that first guy down. You guys are just walking through the courtyard? Is that Godwin? No, that's the French guy. It's done, Hans. Turned out well.
Well, that worked out well.
I'll say. You cleaned up the place pretty nicely.
Thanks for noticing.
Assassin.
Assassin?
Let me tell you, I'm glad to have you on my side.
Why are you drunk?
Where's Adder?
How have you been drunk for
I would also like to
Oh,
know.
we were drinking in the kitchen. That's
He
fair.
should have been here by now.
Oh no, has something gone wrong?
What are we going to do?
Do we go find him?
Let's go and find him.
That seems like the right thing to do, but where to start? This place is huge.
Maybe he's in the kitchen. He was eyeing up that cook.
Surely you do not think he would?
That's exactly what I think.
Oh,
no. He cannot be such a fool. He would not jeopardize the success of the whole enterprise. Zizka gave clear commands.
There's no way
Maybe
he would
he
do
suddenly
that.
had more urgent commands from his nether regions.
No. No. I think he cannot find the tools. He will be holed up in one of those smithies, I'm sure.
We'll see what tools he's dealing with. Come on, Henry.
I do think he's in the smithies. This is too serious. He wouldn't just run away like that. Oh my fucking god. With a soup spoon?
Mamma mia! Anna, ma
Giuseppe?
Giuseppe, you're supposed to be guarding the gate.
Signore dei cieli, vedi come mi tratta questa donna? Appena mi giro un
God, can
attimo
you
si
see what this
attacca al
terrible
primo
woman is doing to me again? I turned my back for one moment.
Sei uno dei nostri.
You're not one of ours. Hey, Giuseppe. I cannot believe he did that, by the way. I hate this fucking guy. I fucking hate him. I mean, honestly...
Get him, Adder.
Get him.
Dolicha ciężkiego, nie piszczak baba brońsze!
Get him.
Ah, però. Quindi, oltre a tutto, siete anche degli intrusi. Impostori!
Adder, kill him!
Pagherete per questo!
No, Jesus Christ!
Vanda!
She just walked through a wall!
Ci nie pomoże. Przygotuj się na śmierć.
Non sono facile da abbattere. Combatti!
Why am I fighting in the street? Am I in combat or can I? Okay, I can't change gear. Well, she's definitely gonna go tell someone. Giuseppe, you might be the worst person I've ever seen fight, my dude. You might be literally the worst. Give me my combat gear. Put it back on. I'm getting ready. Adder, you're the dumbest person I've ever seen.
You were supposed to look for tools.
No i szukałem.
Ugh, you were using your own tool on the cook.
Yep. We had to kill Giuseppe, right? We all agree. Why are we even talking about this? Let's fucking go. It was stupid.
Stupid.
I'd say so.
I would perhaps use a harsher term.
Ale nie musicie w kółko o tym mielić, nie? Co się stało, to się nie odstanie.
What's done is done.
Mam. Także zabierzmy się do roboty.
To tell me you even found time to get to tools.
Bez pracy nie ma kołaczy.
At least he did something right.
Cicho! A teraz wszyscy pójdźmy do tej
Let's go to the cellar and find a spot where it connects with the corridor.
Łączy się z korytarzem. Ziszka ma stukać z drugiej strony ściany, więc chyba go usłyszymy.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it. We should hear a knocking once we get down to the cellar. When we hear the knocking, we take that new tool of ours, we slam it into the wall as hard as we can. It's right here.
It's not here. This isn't it.
Are you sure? Maybe deeper in? Is this more of the... Who's pushing me? No, I definitely heard the knock from over there. It's definitely on this side. Bro, are you sure? I literally hear it, right? Isn't it right here?
Here they are. I found
What do you mean? Hey, Cyclops.
Look here, fellas. It's all cockeyed.
They're gonna hear that.
Engaging.
Catherine, you're coming?
Really as hell without pay.
La cour italienne is ours.
Well, we've managed to break in. Now what? This looks like the dinner Godwin was at. Still is at. He looks pretty bored. Hello, gentlemen.
Gentlemen, please forgive this interruption. I am Captain Jan Žižka of Trotznov. This is a raid, and you are my prisoners.
Very cordial about it.
Well, at last! I've had it up to the fucking eyeballs here.
Guard, seize them!
Yeah, do that. Do it. Seize me. Do it.
Godwin, parish priest of Ujits at your service, your saintliness.
Well, at least he introduced his real self.
Shut the fuck up or I'll redden your fucking cheeks for you.
You what, mate? You fucking what, mate?
This is damn good.
Compliments to the chef.
And now, back to why we are here.
Prisoners.
Mind the door. No one gets in or out.
Gotowe, panie dowódco. Wszyscy ocalali są zamknięci w sieni.
We're all done,
Już nawet
Captain.
nie mieli siły walczyć.
They didn't even have the strength to fight. Curva, no fun at
I'm not
all.
sure what you're saying, Ada, but nice work.
Do not forget the Janos. I help too, eh?
Yeah, Janos, you did great. You did
Now
great.
we go and get that silver.
Aye. the royal treasury awaits. Pull out that key, Henry. To the task.
Wait up, fellas.
What about the captives? This is not what we agreed to.
I agree. We must free the lords.
That's true, Shishka. We have to free the nobles.
The sooner the better.
The prisoners are being held in the chamber of King Wenceslas himself, so I assume they're not suffering too much.
I wouldn't mind a dungeon like that myself.
Our agreement stands, my lady. We'll free your father and the other nobles.
Good.
But we came here mainly to deprive that ginger bastard of his silver.
We certainly did.
The silver's not going anywhere. But my father is imprisoned here by the most powerful man in Hungary. What if he gets the notion to harm him?
I can say something about this. Not every man of Hungary is crazy fuck. Not all is charming and handsome like Janos, but the Chaba, he not so bad. You know what? You leave Janos, have words with him.
If you like, but take Ada with you just in case.
Zabawimy się. I want to go with them.
I want to go with them.
You not trust us?
Correct.
Or what?
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
I don't trust
Henry here
you.
will go with you, Janos. He's proved his parleying skills many times.
Aye.
Let's go over it once more so you all know what to do. First, we'll open the treasury. Then Brabant's men will start taking the silver to Rutard Palace. Janos, Ada, and Henry will go and talk to that Chaba fella. Maybe we won't have to resort to violence. Once the lords are free, you take them to your palace to safety.
As the captain commands.
Someone
We
has
all
to
good
take
with
watch
this?
on the battlements until we've taken out all the silver. We'll take turns. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Not the time to be quiet.
Got it.
Let them know you heard it.
Sure.
Got it.
Jasne, kurwa.
And now, finally,
Silver!
open it up, Henry.
I have the shit key, so it has to be me. I mean, a few cups. I see some coins, a few chests.
O kurwa, to nam kupi dużo ruchanka.
This is really gonna piss off that ginger Hungarian cunt!
You know the way to the Refat Palais, mon ami.
Get him moving.
All right, men. To the task!
Oh, they certainly seem happy. That's good. That's good. So, Adder.
Henry, we do it!
We do it. I'm going to free the lords. I don't care about negotiations. I care about freeing the lords. Why am I in combat? And who am I in combat with? Oh, hey.
The Italian court is ours, Chaba. Release the prisoners, and you won't be harmed.
Slow down, fellas. No sudden moves. How about we just talk first? About what you want, and what I want.
Yeah, we countrymen, we solve it peaceful way. Hey?
You are serious? You are from our country?
From Trenchin. Kezeluk.
Of course, that accent. What chance?
Well, this is
I am
going
from
well.
Buda, but me and my wife live a short way from Cheta. We're almost neighbors.
Yeah? We neighbors? Maybe we know some same people.
No, don't.
So,
no.
You should be nice and let Lord go. We do not want somebody die here.
True.
Eh?
Ale mógłby. I to diabelsko szybko. Niech o tym nie zapomina.
Listen, fellas. I watched you from the window. Clean work, I must admit. I also counted how many of you there are. More than enough to take on one man. Only that one man is me. If I have to, I'll roll all of you down these stairs, one by one. Neighbors or not.
Oh, join our side. You're fucking not serious.
We're giving you a chance to join the right
30?
side. We've taken over the Italian court, and we're taking all the silver. Sigismund will have to move out. You think he'll take you with him when you're no longer needed?
Lad, I have imprisoned so many people for Sigismund, even a Hungarian Palatine. There will always be work for me. The king knows I am reliable, and I do not plan to betray him today. Try anything, and I will crush you like bugs.
Myśli o sobie, jaki z niego gladysz. Już dawno nikt mu nie
How long overdue is his ass kicking?
Easy. Takich wycyckanych wytworników to już najbardziej nienawidzę. Kurwa, urwę mu łeb.
I feel like Adder's about to die. Calm down, Adder.
Calm down, Adder. We want to settle this in peace. I'm sure Zizka will be happier if we can pull this off without a fight.
Zizka,
I just didn't want Adder to die. I believe this guy. I think he could put him down.
Leave it to me. Listen, Chaba, we are people here. Neighbors even, do piche. We make some deal, hey? We want you let our lords go. That is all.
And I am telling you, I cannot do that. It would end badly for me.
It don't have to be. Listen.
How are you going to talk him into this?
There is a royal silver. Right there. Lots. And it's ours now. What if some go your way? Hey. Not to the Sigismund. Not to some fucking lord.
Is it working?
But to Chaba.
Are you trying to bribe me?
Yes.
Clever fella. Everybody has the prize. What is yours? Hey.
What good is coin if Sigismund has me beheaded the first chance he gets? I have a house in Cheta and a family. I do not want to spend the rest of my days on the run in a foreign land. If I release them, mind, I am only thinking aloud.
Okay.
If I release them, what am I to say to Sigismund and his people?
We beat you.
You can tell him we beat you. You gave it your best, but we were too strong.
If he would believe me. Most likely, I will no longer be considered the strongest man in Hungary. And I will definitely be finished as the royal jailer. On the other hand, that means I will not have to spend all my time watching over people.
True. True. That's a good thing, isn't it?
Good thing, isn't it? Time will tell. In any case, if I am to survive, I will have to personally deliver a report about what happened here to the court in Sedlec. But just to be on the safe side, I will send someone else with the report to Sigismund. Seriously now, I will give you until dawn. You have my word as a nobleman.
Oh, it's Sam.
That is all I can do for you.
Bro, I know he's a good guy and everything, but are we really just gonna let him go? He's the strongest man in Hungary. You don't think that's, you know, like, we're gonna make some enemies with this guy? Are you serious? I'll try.
Go with God, Chaba.
Farewell, gentlemen. And you, if you go back home someday, come and see me in Cheta. We will have a drink.
Ah, see, it's fine.
It will be a pleasure, Chaba.
Here is the key, and give my regards to the gentlemen. I hope they will remember me fondly.
Yeah, this guy's nice. I was kind of thinking about stabbing him in the back when he walked by me, though. I guess they never gave me that opportunity. Come on, lords. Come on. Let's get out of here. I did my job. I kept my promise to Rosa. Let's hope it was worth it.
Papa!
My dear.
Father. You have the gall to look me in the eye after letting him die? Your own brother?
God. Oh my God.
My only son.
What? Father!
I never want to see your face again.
I'll kill that guy if you want for you, Godwin. I'll do it. I'll take him down if you want. You just tell me. We'll make it happen. That piece of shit. Godwin's innocent. Godwin made a mistake. What? Oh, I'm talking to the guy.
Wait, Lord Odorin. I think Godwin doesn't bear as much blame as you think.
No. How did you come to that conclusion?
I'll vouch for him any day of the week.
I'll vouch for him. I know him, and I'm sure he meant no harm. He was on the very edge of society for a long time. He lost the habit of making the kind of decisions that lords make.
Huh? You have a point there.
You know I do.
Perhaps it's also partly my fault. You probably don't deserve such harsh condemnation.
So I made a fool of myself.
Sometimes a fool can get away with the impossible. I won't be so tough on you.
Well, there you go, dude.
Thanks. And thanks to you too, Henry.
No problem, dude. Rosa, you leaving?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. What else can I do for you, my lady?
Can I do anything for you?
You've done enough already. But one thing crossed my mind. If you have the time, you could have a look in King Wenceslas' library. It's somewhere upstairs in the palace. I've heard there are unique manuscripts there, and I expect he won't mind if you borrow a few books from there.
Oh, what will you do now?
What will you do now?
We'll go back to Routard Palace and wait for you all there. That passageway is frightening. But what the hell? And then I suppose we'll ride out with you. Nothing good awaits us in this town anymore.
You're leaving, right?
So it was a success.
That's a weight off my shoulders. Thank you for everything you've done for us, Henry. You're a good man. One day you'll make someone very happy.
So, farewell for now, Rosa.
Good luck. I'll pray for you all, Henry.
Oh my God, are we just allowed to leave? Where are you all going?
Henry, come here.
Samuel, what's up, bud?
What do you need?
What do you think? I want to tell you something. Come here.
Why do you look like you're about to die?
What are you up to?
What do you think? I want to take a good look around while we are here. I doubt I will get a second chance. I have always been hearing stories about the treasures of this place. If someone had told me when I was a little boy that one day I would be walking through the Italian court, I would say he was Meshuggah. But look at me now.
Treasures of the Italian court, huh?
So tell me, what can I find here?
Our people are not even allowed in here, but that does not mean we do not know what is inside. I have a pretty clear idea where to find things. There is a lot. Weapons, armor, silver, rare manuscripts, all sorts. If there's one place in the world where you can get rich, it is here. And I will take advantage of it. I deserve it for everything this town has done to my people.
That sounds great. All right, good luck.
Well, good luck, son.
And to you, make the most of every moment here. You will not get another chance.
That seems very on the nose. That seems like it's the devs telling me that I'm never going to come back to this place and I need to rob it blind. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to start upstairs with the lighter weight stuff. I'm going to grab anything that's paper, put it in my pockets, make my way down to the smithy, and then we can over-encumber ourselves with all of the armor that's in the smithy, and like the armor of this guy right here. And then all we have to do is leave using the secret passage. That seems like the way to do things. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I'm going to pick up all this stuff. It looks like we might have to talk to someone else to continue out of this place, but I have a lot of looting to do first. It's going to take me a while. Thank you all so much for being here. We'll be back with more Kingdom Come Deliverance II very soon. This was a 2.5 hour recording. Oh my God.